Greetings everyone. In this video I'll share some thoughts on why there is no 99%. It's much worse than that regarding numbers. Also, that's hopium. I'll explain that while I'm walking. And also ended the video in a strengthening way. Not positive, but strengthening, because the positive outcome depends on your willingness to use your abilities, your strength. Nothing is offered for free. Let's get down to it. It's a beautiful day, sunny, cold, and this has been on my mind a little bit. Oh, there are many things on my mind, but this one in particular. So we are not the 99%. There is, let's say, a power structure which is about, it's less than 1% really. But for the simplicity, let's just use simple numbers. So 1% are the real owners, in a sense, of whatever's happening and going on. Now those people have handlers and people who put those ideas into practice. People in companies, government and so on. And they make up about, let's say, 4%. So 5% are really, in a sense, very protected by the system. They are the unreachable ones. And of course less than 1% of those are actually those who own and control the stuff. And the rest of them are people in control, people who use power for their benefits, people who are part of these clubs and agendas, sellouts. Useful idiots. But the useful idiots come a little bit later. So now we have 5%, and in a population, they say of 100%, there's this classical theory that 10-15% are always on kind of the opposite side. So let's keep it simple. Let's say 10% are always pro or against something. So with those 5% of the population, you have 10% more, which are the useful idiots, and are always prone to pick one side of the other. So we are up now on 15%, which leaves us with 85% of the other people. And here's the here's the smelly part. The majority is always passive. If you look at any kind of protest, demand or movement which could be classified as genuine grassroots, it's a very small percentage, often like 0.0 something, and that just tells us that the vast majority are very passive. And these are all words and theories, but from my work online and dealing with traffic on various platforms and such, I have seen and observed the behavior of people in regards to various sorts of content, and always decent content, nothing degenerate. And even way back, I realized that it kind of seems like there's not many people around in the world, because most don't leave a trace, most don't act upon anything. So most people are in a passive state, and that puts us to about, let's say, 75% of the population. 75 plus 15, that's 90%. So we can say, yay, hooray, we are 10% who are awake or realize what's going on and such. But hold on. We have missed the controlled oppositions, because in every separation of crowds, of people, of populations, there is an agenda. The Hegelian principle. You offer the problems, the groupings, and let it do its work, and then you come with the solutions. And as I said, there are about 10-15% who are always kind of on the opposite side, you know. Some want bigger taxes, some want lower taxes, some are pro this, some are against that. So they say in the statistics, in the books, in the social political analysis. And I gave in this video one side 10%, so I'll give the other side, well, less than 10% now, because otherwise we have nothing left. My point is, we are the 1%. We're not the 99%. We are 1%, a little bit more than that. And within that little group of, let's say, at maximum 5%, I'll put it at like 2-3%. You have people of various ages, people who are, let's say, aware but busy, people who are old and can't be active, people who are too young and have not the means to act upon what they would like to act upon. And that's why things never change in a final way. For every situation, every conflict, there's always this hopium of waking up, of, you know, changing everything. But look at any historical book, even though much of it's rewritten and fake, there is never a final solution. There is never concluding chapter, because everything is färskvara, as we say in Sweden, like fresh goods. You know, you have to keep it fresh, you have to work on it, you have to consume it while it's fresh to eat, you know, you have to be there for it. So this 99% that we are not the 99%. If we were the 99%, things would have been changed and we would have been looking at a totally different society than we are looking at today. We are not the 99, we are actually the 1+% or something of people who want something good and who are actually able to articulate and talk and communicate and do something about it in a peaceful way, of course. So that's a doom and gloom number, but be aware of that, because there is no 99% that is waiting to be awakened. I mean, look at the world. So much has been going on, and we have still not awakened the 99%. And now the world has turned into a dictatorship because of the sniffles. If it's even that, it's bogus, you know. Like we had at least some sort of functioning freedom, which has been turned into dictatorships and totalitarian societies because of this current situation. So this is doom and gloom in a sense, because, you know, it's the reverse. But we are still doing something, right? You still see people acting upon this, you still see results, you still see the fierceness, and that's the key word here, fierceness. It doesn't demand any 99%. It doesn't demand that much money. All it does demand is for us to speak, think, and act. That's all it takes. And be fierce about it. And promote that. And teach our children to be strong in themselves, think for themselves, and stand up for themselves. And that's the only reason we are seeing any kind of freedom left, or I don't like the word, but let's say progression in a good way, or something happening. It's because those 1+% are doing something, because that's the only genuine thing people can do when they realize what's going on. So there is no sleeping 99% that awakes and will be marching together. Forget about it. It has never happened. Not even the big revolts in the past have involved the 99%. Be realistic. Be fierce. We are here. We all have various ideas, and today a lot of people have the totalitarian system backing their ideas up. We don't really, but we are still holding our ground. Why? Because the truth and the genuine nature of the intention is on our side. We're not the one who want to oppress other people. We're not the one who want to put other people in harm's way. That's why we're strong in this, because we do not come from the shadows. Everything that comes from the shadows returns to the shadows. We are the light bearers. And that's why this little 1+% can be heard at all. Alright? There is no 99%. That's just hopium, brainwashed through all the media and literature of the saving group, the savior, waiting for somebody else to do something, your government, other people. No, the only reason something is happening because of fierceness, genuine people who act, who stand up for themselves. That's the only thing. Now, everybody asks themselves, what do you do? Are you doing that or are you not doing that? That's the only thing that matters. In this, in the past, and in the future situations. Alright? That was that. I hope you have a great day. Thank you for watching. All the best.